Hello, I'm Akemi Gary at Everyday Stamping. I am the independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in US. Today, I'd like to show you how to create beautiful backgrounds using Stampin' Up Blends marker, vellum paper, and 91% rubbing alcohol. I watched a YouTube video of Michelle Jotrisa, Australian demonstrator. I got really addicted with this technique. Once you get it, it's very easy. I made so many colors. I use Old Olive and Bermuda Bay. This one is rainbow colors. I love it. And this is Blackberry Bliss and Calypso Coral, Old Olive and Bermuda Bay. This one is a Daffodil Delight and a Calypso Coral. This one is Night of Navy and Balmy Blue. This one is Night of Navy and Cherry Cobra. This one is Night of Navy and Real Red. The background itself is so beautiful. I kept it very simple in the front. I use a dandy laser cut paper here. They are just so gorgeous. Okay, let me show you what you need. First, you need 91% rubbing alcohol. Do not use anything lower than 90%. It will not work. Make sure when you use it, you are at a well-ventilated area and no flame like tobaccos or candles nearby. You also need a small flat paintbrush and a little dish you can pour the alcohol and a paper towel to clean. I use this white cardboard paper to protect the desk surface. This is a backing that comes with the designer series paper. You need the Stampin' Up Blends marker, any color you want. But darker color works better because adding alcohol will make the color lighter. Also, you need a vellum paper and air blower or straw that you can blow. This is the spitzer I got from Stampin' Up 20 years ago, but it still works, so I use this today. Pour alcohol just about 1 or 2 teaspoons into the dish. I like to work with a small area. Scribble Bermuda Bay about the size of coin. Add alcohol with brush and dab around it. You can see Blends ink start to activate. Blow air and push away the ink. You can change the direction of the air and see where the ink goes. It gets dry pretty quick. You can add more alcohol and repeat air blower to reach the look you want. I like working in a small area so that I have better control where the ink goes. Change the color to Old Olive, scribble Blends, and add alcohol. If you don't like the color, just add the more alcohol. Wipe off with a paper towel while it's still wet. You just need to repeat these steps until you get the look you want. I try to use the water paintbrush. I put alcohol in the body and then squeeze it, but it was not quick enough to dispense the alcohol. Then I had this small bottle. I tried this, but it was too much alcohol and it made paper too wet and the paper started cutting out. So for me, I find that it is easier to use a small paintbrush to control the amount of alcohol. Here is a finished vellum paper. I just layered with a basic white cardstock, then use a stitched rectangle die. This is second largest rectangle die. When you place the die on the cutting machine, place it partly angled so that it goes through the machine easily. Use the sticky note to secure the die and the papers. Remove the paper from the die gently. Save the frame part of the vellum. Add the stamping seal on the back side of vellum paper. The vellum paper is colored so the tape doesn't show up on the front. Layer with basic white cardstock. Here is a Bermuda Bay cardstock, 8.5 inch by 5.5 inches. Fold into half. Add the stamping seal and layer them. Add the stamping seal of the back side of the vellum paper and add it on the card front. I cut the gold foil paper with banner blooms die. I add adhesive sheet back of the gold foil before I cut it out, so I didn't need to use liquid glue. So I kept the card front nice and clean. Here is a sentiment with a white heat embossing. Trim the paper very close to the letters. Add mini dimensionals on the back side. Now I like to add the gold edge ribbon. Use Bermuda Bay blends to color the ribbon. If you have a white or vanilla ribbon, you can create any color ribbons with blend marker. This ribbon is on the last chance product right now. The price was reduced. It is a good deal. You might want to grab them before they are gone. Make a pretty bow. Trim the ends in angle with paper snip. Use mini glue dots and attach it to the front of the card. Okay, we finished the front of the card. Let's move to the inside. Here is a basic white cardstock, stamp hand-drawn bloom stamp set with Bermuda Bay ink. Add a strip of the leftover vellum paper. Use a water painter brush and gently wash over the flower image. The ink is water-based, so that brush picks up the ink and you can color the flowers. I love this watercolor look. So soft and gentle. So beautiful. You can do this technique with blender pen too. It is simple and easy, but add a lot depth on the stamp image. When you finish coloring flowers, add this to inside of the card. Here is the finished card. Very pretty. Another card with same design but different color. I use Rococo Rose and Old Olive. I hope you enjoyed this technique. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell button for new video notifications. Visit my blog, Everyday Stamping, for more pictures and product information. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.